Kaysie, I think what I want to lead with is just like the story, right? What happened to your brother?
So he was murdered on November the 30th of 2022. Of course, we did not know that until December the 2nd. And on the 2nd, of course, you can go back and see previous interviews with me if you need further detail or follow the Justice for Kirby Facebook page.
Yeah.
But on Friday, December the 2nd, Kirby's girlfriend at the time, Katelyn Spence, contacted my mom, and she let her know that Kirby had not come home the previous night. Mom asked her some questions, and throughout the conversation, she realized that Kate was actually saying that Kirby had not been home the previous 2 nights, that she had not seen him since Wednesday.
Now she was in the
Um,
home that the two shared, right? She wasn't gone
cor-
anywhere.
Correct. No, she wasn't. She actually admitted to coming and going multiple times throughout those days from Thursday, from Wednesday night when Kirby was killed until Friday at noon when she discovered his body.
Oh, let's see. I accidentally muted you. Hang on just one second. Okay, you're back. Sorry about that. I just wanted to show people the Justice for Kirby Facebook page while you're saying that. Okay, so she was at home.
She was. She was at home and admitted to leaving the home and coming back multiple times over those 2 days from the time that he was killed on Wednesday night to the time that she discovered his body on Friday. Um, you know, we were devastated. I can't even really describe how we felt, knowing that Kirby was killed, that he was murdered. But we started to notice a lot of red flags. Throughout the last year, there has been, a lot going on with the investigation. There was a time that we felt like the investigation was stalled. We weren't getting very far with it. And that's when we decided to share on social media Kirby's story, and try to get help.
And that's when you started the Justice for Kirby Facebook page?
Correct.
So, and when we say Katelyn discovered Kirby, I think we're using air quotes there, right? I mean,
Correct.
the situation here is that Katelyn Spence, who is the mother of Kirby's second child, who lived with Kirby, she has been arrested. She was actually, that's how I got to know about this story. She was arrested in my neck of the woods up here in Pennsylvania. And her parents, her dad, who is infamous in our area, he is very well known, a very well known criminal in our area, a guy named Jeff Spence, and his wife Karen actually is a school nurse out here. Like, she's pretty well known too. But these three people have been arrested, charged with murdering your brother.
Correct.
So,
And yeah, they had, so Kirby and Katelyn had a child together, Enola. She was a baby girl born in July of 2022. And Katelyn's parents came to Mississippi and told us that they were going to be here staying, for a couple weeks to help with the new baby, which, nothing unusual about that. That's very common. But they never left. They stayed here up until supposedly November the 29th. And then Kirby was murdered on November the 30th.
Okay.
Was
so
very.
I'm sorry to interrupt you here, but when Kirby's body was discovered by Kate on the 2nd, police come, you guys come out to the house. You're like, where are your parents? And she just says, oh, they left on the 29th.
She says they left Tuesday. Yes. I asked her. So we all left from Kirby's house, went to my mom's, while investigators were down there doing what they had to do with the crime scene. And we were having a conversation in the carport. And of course, one of my first questions was, where are your parents? Where are they at? And she said, they left Tuesday night. And I said, when Tuesday night? She said, I don't know. She said, I came in from work. We exchanged the baby and they left. They got on the road. And of course, we don't know if that was ever confirmed or not. But obviously they were here at the time he was killed.